So a lot of people are complaining how MTN stocks are falling. You know, it's normal for stocks to go up and down. One thing you have to understand, or the mindset you have to have about stocks, is that the prices of shares go up and down. So whenever you see things like this, I mean, the prices of a company falling, it doesn't mean the company is failing. Sometimes it can be anything. That is why it's very important for you to learn the strategies in investing. Before you invest in stocks, there are two things that you need to look out for. The first one is fundamentals, and the second one is technical analysis. So we will talk about the fundamental analysis later on. So let's look at the technical analysis. The technical analysis is more of, comparing prices, looking at the charts and seeing how far the stock's performance has been going, right? So if you can see up here, if I move my hand here, you can see the prices moving down. You can see the past performance. So you can see I have 1 month here. Then we have 6M, which means 6 months. Then we have YTD, meaning year to date. Then we have 1 year. We have 5 year, then all. So all these things are very important for you to understand. Before you invest in stocks, the technical analysis part, you can look out for the performance within some period. So you can't just use this 1 month to judge the performance of a company, right? You have to look out for the past 6 months, how far the company is doing, right? So within 6 months, you can see if you invested way back in 6 months ago, that will be around 3rd May, you would have seen that you would have been able to make around 34%. That was when the price was around 3 Ghana cedis, 12 pesos. Now, the price is 4 Ghana cedis, 20 pesos. So you can see the performance so far. So from 3 Ghana cedis, 12 pesos, then it went to 3 Ghana cedis, 53 pesos. Then it went so bad to 2 Ghana cedis, 81 pesos, right? All these things are very important. You need to understand the technical analysis part. And this is just 6 months. You can't still use 6 months to judge because there are so many performances that has been within the past years. Let's go to year to date. So year to date simply means from January till now. And over here, you can see here that the performance is around 68%, which is very good. It means that if you invested 10,000 Ghana cedis, you would have been able to make around 6,800 in addition to the 10,000 you made, which is going to be like 16,800, and let's say, 16,800. And don't forget, you're also receiving dividends. Dividend is very, very important because, if you have, let's say, 10,000 shares and you get a dividend payment of, let's say, 30 pesos, 35 pesos, multiply the 35 pesos by the 10,000 shares, that year, you're going to make around 3,500 cedis, right? That is dividend plus the capital gains you've made, right? When we say capital gains, it means the price difference, the profit that you've made from the time you bought, or when you make sale, when you sell, the price difference that you make from the time you bought. So if you really want to make a good analysis, then you have to make sure you are checking in for 5 years. That can give you a very solid long-term performance, right? So if we check here, for the past 5 years, MTN has been able to perform so good to about almost 600%. And this can give you how the stock has performed so far. This will let you understand that this company has an upward trend that will be following in the next 10, 20 years to come, if the company keeps doing better like they are doing now. So all these things, you can't just use the technical analysis alone to make your choices. You also have to consider fundamental analysis. What goes in and out. Their financial reports. All these things are doing very well. Right now, the 3rd quarter so far, MTN has made around 5 billion Ghana cedis after sales, after taxes. So you can see that is part of some part of the fundamental analysis. Maybe we'll talk about this in the later parts, but all these things are very important when it comes to investing in stocks. So make sure you check if you really want to do a technical analysis. 5 years should be one of the best time frame that you can use to, measure your stocks or the shares that you're going to invest in. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok. I'm on all social media. And don't forget to also like this video if this video was helpful to you, and share to somebody who is interested in stocks. I will see you in my next video.